Date. Show 7, production 92191, part 1.
50.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date. And here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
Thanks. Hello and welcome to another Blind Date. You know, most women marry their husbands for better or worse. The trouble is, it usually turns out better for him and worse for her. Am I right or am I right, girls? Sorry, Bobby. Oh, come on, let's meet 3 lads looking for a blind date. And here they are. Number 1, tell everybody your name and where you come from.
Hello there, Cilla. I'm Marcus and I'm from London.
Now, Marcus, I know you're studying at university. Which university are you at?
I'm at the University of East Anglia in Norwich.
Nice. What are you studying?
European history and Italian.
Oh, but I do believe that you want to settle down in Italy and own your own vineyard.
That's right, yeah.
And... But you're only 19, Marcus, is that right?
Yeah, but I like my vino, you know, a little drop here and there.
If you could share your little vino with anybody in the world, who would you share the wine with?
It would have to be the model Cindy Crawford.
You like voluptuous women, then?
Well, I'm not that bothered, really.
You're not bothered. You're just happy. If you're chosen tonight, you'll be happy anyway.
I'll be over the moon, yeah.
Super. Well, enjoy Blind Date, Mark.
Thank you.
All right? Moving on to you, number 2. What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Justin and I come from Cheshire.
Hey, one of our northern lads, aren't you, Justin? Yes.
One of the many.
And you're not at university. In fact, you work for the family firm, is that right?
That's right.
Tell them what you do.
I'm a fire assessor. I thought that'd go down well.
When you're not assessing the damage, I mean, how do you relax?
I do a lot of sports. I enjoy water sports. I have a canoe.
A canoe?
Yep.
Up north, a canoe?
Yeah, believe it or not, there is a little bit of water up there.
There's a lot of water up there.
No, only when it rains.
If you could go canoeing with anybody, a lady, who would it be?
Kim Basinger.
Yes. Well, you've lit up his life for a start. Brought a twinkle to his eyes. Well, I can't promise you a Kim Basinger tonight, but she will be a lovely girl because I've met her. Good. Let's move on to you, number 3. What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Jake and I'm from Cambridge.
Super names here tonight. We've got Marcus here, we've got Justin, and we've got Jake. Jake, what do you do in Cambridge?
Well, I actually work here in London. I'm a photographic model.
I could tell. I could tell. I mean, you should be on the telly wearing those jeans. I could tell. Your ideal lady. We've had Kim Basinger, Cindy Crawford, whoever she is. Who's your ideal mate?
I think it'd have to be Patsy Kensit.
All the fellas seem to agree. Well, blokes, enjoy tonight's show.
Thank you.
And, well, all I can say is may the best man win, all right? I shall see you in a mo. See you later.
Bye.
Well, one of those lads will go on a blind date, and here's the girl he'll be dating. Her name's Helen, and she's from the Lake District. Come in, Helen! What a welcome, Helen.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant. Now, Helen, you're a student as well, aren't you? Where are you studying?
I'm at Carlisle studying
Oh, Carlisle. And what are you studying?
performing arts.
See, performing arts. I mean, you want to go in the business, as it
Oh,
were.
yes, I want to follow in your footsteps, Zilla.
But I believe... God help you. I believe your favourite part of the performing arts is Shakespeare.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Have you got a particular part in Shakespeare that
Yes,
you'd like to play?
it's Kate in Taming of the Shrew.
Do you think you need to be tamed?
Oh, yes, I'm wild and exciting and need a strong man to tame me.
Oh, it's awful to see three men cry, it really is. But you have got 3 questions to ask those
Yes, I
boys,
have.
so off you go, Helen, in your own
Right.
time.
My first question to number 1. My greatest love is acting, and my ambition is to be a Shakespearean star. What job would you most like in the theatre?
Hello there, Helen.
Hello?
You know, I used to be a bit of a thespian myself. Darling. And,
That's number 1. He wants to be... Yes, tell her more.
well, I used to tread the boards, but, if I was given the choice now, I'd like to be Sean Connery, actually. Yeah, Sean. Yes, I'd like to play Sean in the role of Macbeth, actually, and I'd very much like you to be my Lady Macbeth, because you've got a license to kill.
Right, number 2.
You're gobsmacked by
I am. I'm taken aback.
Hi, Helen.
Hi.
I think I'd have to be a talent spotter for one of my own productions, being on Broadway, of course. The production being aspects of myself.
Yeah. Okay. Number 3. 3.
Well, I think I'd like to operate the curtains. So when they came down, I could give you a big kiss before I had to hoist them up again.
Right, question number 2 to number 2 first. The worst thing about me is my timekeeping. 2 watches. I'm often hours late for a date. How would you cue me of this?
Helen, we haven't introduced, or I haven't introduced myself to you. My name's Justin, and in my eyes, you'd be just in time. But if that didn't work, Helen, I'd give you my bleeper so I could keep tabs on you all the time.
I'm not saying nothing.
Number 1.
Helen, I know how you feel. I am always late myself. But I think I've got the cure for both our problems.
And what's that?
Tell you what, in about 5 minutes, if you just say the magic words, number 1, you'll have a date you're guaranteed to be on time for.
Oh, right. Number 3.
Well, Helen, I think I'd buy you an apartment by the Thames, overlooking Big Ben, so you could look up and see the time, so you're not late for our date.
Right, it's getting
Third and
tricky.
final question, I know.
Right, question number 3 to number 3 first. I like listening to heavy rock music because it brings out the animal in me. What brings out the animal in you?
Well, I do a Korean martial art called Taekwondo. And, and we have to train the animal to come out of ourselves when we're sparring. So, Helen, how's that for a kiss?
Number 2.
Come
The
on.
animal in me. Helen, this is the only animal in me. Seriously, Helen, I really love to have the back of my neck tickled. That brings out the animal, in me.
Number 1.
Well, funnily enough, Helen, women bring out the animal in me. Some bring out the lion, some bring out the rat, some bring out the swine, but some bring out the kitten. Some bring out... Why don't you see what you can bring out in me? The decision is yours.
Before you tell us who you prefer, I mean, you know, I would be spoiled for choice, because I've met them earlier, at the top of the show. They're all wonderful. It's a very hard choice for you. And here's our Graham to help you make that choice.
Well, Helen, will you choose thespian number 1? He could turn out to be as strong as a lion, or as weak as a kitten. On the other hand, he might just be a dirty rat. Or will you go for the talent spotter number 2? Tickle his neck, and you could be his leading lady. But what about Karate Kid number 3? One kiss from him, and it would be curtains for you. The decision is yours.
All right, Helen, put us out of our misery. Who are you going for?
Number 1.
Somebody had to win. Some you win and some you lose. And here's the 2 that lost tonight. I don't know how you could turn this fella down. He was gorgeous. Number 2, his name is Justin, and he's from Cheshire. Come in, Justin. You also turned down Jake, and he was from Cambridgeshire. Come in, Jake. How... What do you think about him?
Lovely.
It's too late now. Because you chose number 1, your very own blind date, Marcus from London. Come in, Marcus. You actually quivered when number 3 walked by. What did you do when he came up?
Weak at the knees.
What do you think, Marcus?
Well, same.
Save it for the date. And I wonder where you're going on your date. And I wonder who's going to pick your date. Come on, who's going to... Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus? He goes to university as well.
Oh.
Wants to own his own vineyard. Settle down in Italy.
Sounds nice.
What does it say?
A trip to Austria.
And what a trip. Have you got to head for heights, Helen?
Yes.
You too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so because you're going to have lunch at one of the top of the highest mountains in Austria.
Brilliant.
And then after lunch, you're going to be tobogganing and skiing down a glacier.
Yeah.
You're looking a bit sick, Ellie. But in the evening, don't worry, in the evening, you've got all time to get over that because you're going to have the lovely romantic candlelight dinner, all right? All we ask is for you both to come back next week and tell us all about it. Will you do that?
Yeah, definitely.
Enjoy yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, Helen and Marcus. See you next week. Spent their blind date on a motor safari in Wales.
I've never been on a
private plane.
No, never.
Scylla was right, our own private plane. I feel like an Arab. going far, far too fast for me. Always liked a fast woman.
Okay, yeah, move on. Get overtaken.
You may be in front of me, but I'm the one with the funny view.
Don't be cheeky.
When you're ready, try the accelerator.
Where are we going? Oh my God. It's absolutely gorgeous though, isn't it? Ooh, fondle my knee if you like.
Lone Ranger. There's nothing like a relaxing few days, is there? Wait till we see Scylla again.
Yeah.
I'll kill her.
Can you try
I haven't told anyone I haven't passed my test. Slowly, is it, you know that?
I don't know.
It's big birds.
It's going to move off.
Obviously didn't like us.
Obviously.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
Thank you. To us.
Yeah. Cheers.
Let's do the romantic thing, don't we?
Oh,
Can
no.
you do that? Go on, I'll spin it all over you.
This is the life, isn't it? I could definitely.
What are you going to say?
I could definitely get used to this.
So this is the moment we have to declare each other's undying love to each other.
We'll save it for later.
Look, I must.
Really beautiful day.
You have?
Lovely.
Well, please.
Ken and Emma, how was your blind date? I mean, how was the ticket to ride? Did it lead to romance, or did it end up in a dead-end street? Let's find out.
When the actual screen did go back and there was Emma standing in front of me, I was really sort of surprised because compared to what I thought she was going to look like, she looked so much like I imagined.
I was so relieved because he was completely different from the impression that I had, and I actually thought he was quite scrummy.
Emma talked very enthusiastically throughout the date, so much so she actually talked like a machine gun, sort of pow, 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 pow. And the only time that I was actually able to say anything was when she stopped to reload.
When we arrived in Wales, we had to obviously travel to where we were going to do the safari. And on the way, Ken said that he was going to do a psychology test on me that he did when he was interviewing people for jobs at work.
But she came across as a very warm and loving person with a very open nature, and she very much wanted to be liked. Also, the other funny thing was her ideal mate was a giraffe.
Then we got to the bikes, and this is the point when I started getting a bit nervous because I'm not the most coordinated person in the world.
Emma on the actual bikes was, we're talking slow here. Let's be more descriptive, we're talking tortoise.
Every opportunity he got, he just went zooming off, you know, for a little play quickly because he obviously thought I was a real boring girly and was going ridiculously slowly and, you know, couldn't cope with it at all, and he was really macho and he could go really fast.
I'd done it before, but I didn't want her to know because I wanted her to think that I was a really quick learner.
He was really sweet, actually. He did look after me on that because he's obviously better than me. So he was really kind all the way through. He was looking after me the whole day. It was really nice.
Over lunch, we both talked very enthusiastically, but I couldn't help but detect she had she's a little crush. Her eyes still looked... I could still see this twinkle of sort of a wanton look in her eyes.
During the lunch, there was no romance at all, unfortunately. Well, we did sort of stare at each other quite a lot, which I suppose it's quite romantic, but...
As we were talking, she became very touchy, and if there's anything that she had to confirm, she used to sort of brush my hand with hers, very romantic.
I mean, I wanted him to be romantic. I mean, it was really nice that he was. And he was, I think, more romantic than I was. You know, he was sort of taking it all in his stride. I think I was still shell-shocked from the Jeep and the bikes, really, but...
We talked and talked for what seemed like hours, and we just got on so well. I really was my heart was beginning to yearn because we got on so well. It's lovely.
I'm not sure whether he does fancy me. I don't know. It'd be quite nice if he did. Well, quite a compliment if he did, but we didn't really get that far. I didn't sort of have the nerve to say, well, Ken, do you fancy me?
I don't know what it was. I don't know why. I just didn't whisk her up there and then and go to Gretna Green.
It has to be said, we did have a quick kiss goodnight, but I didn't actually get stuck in enough to find out whether he's really good. I think it's probably worth a second try, just to find out what he's like.
There was something about Emma that it did make you really, really... I felt wanted with her. I didn't really know her, and I don't think I've ever met anyone in such a short period of time and felt wanted.
Emma and Ken, when's the wedding?
Did I say all that?
Well, yes, when are you going to whisk her off to Gretna Green? We want to know why you didn't actually do it after the date. I mean, have you seen each other since the date?
Yeah, we've met once. We've phoned each other a number of times.
Yes, a couple of times. Been on the phone, chatting.
Yeah, well, talking about chatting, he was a bit rude about you saying that you're a little chatterbox.
He was a bit. Now, I don't know quite how he's got the nerve to say this, because he was giving... he was giving as good as he got on the date, but I have to confess that I do have a tendency to natter a little bit. But it's just part of my, general extrovert personality, really. It wasn't that boring, was it?
No, not boring at all, but she did talk a lot.
Yes, but I mean... yeah,
Never stuck for words.
Well, everybody got the opinion that you quite like that. In fact, even when you were talking about her being touchy, brushing your hand and... Yes, you quite liked touchiness, is that right?
Oh, in a day, you can't do an awful lot when you're trying to get to know someone, but... but we got to know each other as well as you could in that short period of time, really, really well.
Yeah, we both said how we got on sort of straight away, which was really unusual. Neither of us were expecting to get on so well immediately, sort of thing.
It's far better to talk too much, isn't it, than not be able to say anything at all?
Yeah, we were sort of chattering away all day, trying to get in all sorts of things. So I think we knew we only sort of had a day together, so we just wanted to find out as much as possible about each other during the day.
Most very conceivable
I
moment.
know. Yeah. In fact, she said that she would have loved, in your words, get stuck in. On the kissing stage. Yes, you did. It's on the film, didn't she? Yes, you had a little kiss goodnight, but you really didn't get stuck in.
No, well, we haven't actually got stuck in so far, have we? So unfortunately, I can't report. I haven't got any more information for you. I'm working on it.
I'm looking forward to the rest of the evening.
So you have seen each other since,
yeah.
On the phone, chatting on the phone.
Yeah.
Do you intend to see each other in the future?
Well, Ken comes to Manchester quite a lot on business, don't you, for various things. So he's promised to take me out for lots of expensive dinners and things.
Words into my mouth, I think.
You never know what might happen.
The perfect couple. And I wouldn't be surprised if I hear from you in a couple of months' time telling me, inviting me to the wedding.
Yeah, so the wedding will have to be in the Seychelles rather than Gretna Green, don't you? A bit more exotic,
well, that's
really.
up to you. They're starting to argue. I just saw the look of horror on you go. Whatever happens, I wish you both the best for the future, whoever you marry. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma and Ken. Super. Wasn't stuck in, No. Go on, you can do better than that. Get stuck in. And on that note, we're going to take a break right now, but join us in a couple of minutes to see how Nick and Patsy enjoyed their date in Turkey, and to meet the lucky lad who has to choose one of these three gorgeous girls. See you in a couple of minutes. see the hospital waiting lists are still as long as ever, aren't they? Yes. A friend of mine had to wait 9 months to get herself into maternity. I know, grown. But right now, we've got 3 lovely girls waiting for a blind date. There they are. Hello, number 1. Tell everybody your name and where you come from, Chuck.
Hello, I'm Louise and I'm from the West Midlands.
You look absolutely gorgeous in that lovely orange. It goes with your hair and your eyes and everything. Lovely hazel eyes. They can't see that, I don't. What do you do in the Midlands, Louise?
Well, I'm a development assistant for a housing association. Don't know what that is.
No, I haven't a clue. Very impressive, though.
Basically, what I do all the sales to young couples who can't afford to buy houses outright. So we sell them in shares and things like that. We're government-sponsored.
Oh, well, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's really good.
What do you do in your spare time?
Well, when I have any spare time, I like doing aerobics and pubs and clubbing it and, you know, getting out, having a drink.
Having a drink. Having a good time.
Yeah.
If you could have a drink with any man in the world, who would you have a drink with?
It's got to be Marty Pellow.
We all like Marty Pellow, don't we, girls? Yeah! No, number 2 saying, no, we don't. Yeah, Marty Pellow's lovely. He'll be watching. He watches this show.
Oh, good.
Give him away. Give him away.
Hello, Marty.
Well, enjoy blind date tonight, Louise, all right?
Thank you.
See you later. Hello, number 2.
Hello, Stella.
Now, what's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Patricia, and I'm from Glasgow.
Glasgow, and you don't like Marty Pellow because he's from up your way, isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't he? Who do you like then?
Iggy Pop.
Iggy who?
Iggy Pop.
Iggy Pop.
Iggy's just that bit special. He's just so different.
Is he? And I bet you're a bit special too. Tell everybody what you do.
Oh, I'm a waitress. I work in a large hotel in Glasgow.
You do. And what are the public like? Tell us. Are we nice, really?
Yes, you get the odd customer who's not that nice, but you just smile and tell them a Scottish joke and they go away smiling.
Well, enjoy, Patricia, tonight's show. I'll see you in a moment. Hello, number 3. What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Jo and I'm from Cumbria.
Cumbria. That's our Jo at the end. Well, we've got Marty Pellow, we've got Iggy Pop. Who turns you on?
Contestant number 1 has got competition, actually, because I like Marty Pellow as well.
You do? Oh, very well done. And what do you do in Cumbria?
Well, I'm a hairdresser.
I could tell. Those lovely locks, I could tell. You like your job, obviously, very much.
I do, yeah. Hard work, but I like it.
Enjoy blind date, all 3 of you. I shall see you later, all right? See you after. Well, our 3 girls are up for grabs, and now here's the lad who's got to do all the grabbing. His name's Sean, and he's from Devon. Come in, Sean. Oh, a very big hit with our audience, Sean. Now, Sean, you're only a young lad. How old are you?
24.
24. Yes.
Yeah.
And you are a fisherman, is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I can smell the fish from here. But you work for the family firm?
Yeah, I do indeed.
Now, did you have to go and work in the family firm, or did you...
Yeah, my dad told me to.
He did? But, I mean, it's the wrong hours if you want to go nightclubbing that, because you're up dead early, aren't you?
Very early. In fact, we're away for 6, 7 days at a time.
Do you have time for hobbies, for instance?
Fishing, angling. Trout farm.
You bring it all home with you, I suppose. Yes. Oh, got 3 gorgeous girls over there.
Hope so.
You are going to be spoiled
Hope
for choice tonight, Sean. Have you got your questions ready?
I have, yes.
Well, fire
Are you ready?
away. Oh, yes, they're
Right,
ready,
then.
willing and able.
OK.
Not
Right.
ready and willing, I don't know about able.
We'll see if they're able. Right, to number 1. I'm a fisherman, and I've had a lot of nice catches recently, but a few have got away. If I were your catch, how would you keep me hooked?
Well, hello, Sean.
Hello.
Hello. Well, first of all, I don't think I'd hook you. I'd catch you in a nice big net so you wouldn't get hurt. And then I'd stuff you.
Hey.
I'd probably have him stuffed and place him in a frame above the fireplace. And then I'd put a little caption underneath. The best catch yet. The only one that didn't get away.
I like that one. Okay, to number 2.
Hello, Sean.
Hello.
Well, hopefully I'd be such good bait, you'd fall for me hook, line and sinker. But if you're a little tiddler, then I'd have to throw you back.
That didn't do me any good, did it? OK, same one to number 3.
Well, I'm sure you're not a little tiddler.
Because
I
like
think, by the sound of your voice, you sound as if you might be a big strapping lad to me.
Can I go now?
No. And I think that the type of hook I would need would have to be a very, very large hook. And I'd also be the juicy bit of bait on the end of the hook as well. So no matter how much wriggling you did, you couldn't get away.
I'm liking this all the time. This is only my first question.
I know. I thought there was going to be a series at the end of that.
Right.
First question.
Question number 2. This is to number 2. I'd love to be a rally driver, motoring all over the world. However, I'm not totally sold on the idea that my co-driver should be a woman. How would you persuade me that you were the girl for the job?
OK. Well, I don't actually drive. I'm a backseat driver. But if you'd like to take me for a test run after the show, with you and me in the back seat, I'm sure I'd drive you crazy.
I want to go already. OK, so number 1.
Well, personally, I think women are better drivers than men.
I don't know about that.
And I'm quite a nifty little driver myself, so I think we'd make a good winning team, but only if you've got enough power under your bonnet.
To number 3.
Well, I think I'd agree to come with you and be your map reader, because I would like you just to get lost, but with me.
I like that one. All right, question number 3. To number 3. When it comes to women, I can be pretty stormy. Now that you know the forecast, how will you cope with me?
Pretty stormy, eh? Well, with me being such a sunshine girl, when my sun and your storm got together, we'd soon have a rainbow.
Is there any treasure at the end?
Sorry?
Is there a pot of gold or any treasure at the end?
That's me.
Oh.
Waiting there for you.
OK, to number 2.
Sean, I think I cook quite well. You're a fisherman, aren't you?
Well, so I'm told.
Well, I was talking to a famous fish earlier on, Michael Fish, and my weather forecast for tonight was quite good. It's going to be a whirlwind romance, so if you're ready...
Ready.
Well done, Number 2.
OK, to number 1.
Well, believe it or not, I quite like a stormy man. But I find them a bit unpredictable, a bit like British weather. But maybe I'll be able to calm your storm.
Anyway, Sean, those are your 3 questions. Have you made your mind up yet?
No, not a chance.
Well, don't tell us just yet, because there's our Graham with a quick reminder.
Sean, will your blind date be pretty nifty number 1, for whom catching you would be a net gain and a nice bit of stuffing? Or maybe you prefer backseat number 2. But be warned, if you're a little fish, you've had your chips, mate. On the other hand, you might pick number 3. It could be stormy weather, but when the clouds roll by, you may find yourself somewhere over the rainbow. Think of it. The decision is yours.
I've never heard our Graham sing before. It's quite nice, quite nice. Oh, Sean, come on, they're all dying to know. Who are you taking on your blind date?
Number 3.
I'm not laughing. I'm not. They're 3 beauties, and wait till you see the first 2 beauties that you turned down. First of all, you turned down number 1, and that was Louise from the West Midlands. Come in, Louise. Thanks a lot, Louise. Oh, little cracker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Too late now, though, Sean, because you also turned down number 2, and that was Patricia from Glasgow, Bonnie, Scotland. What do you mean, what have you done? Well, you've gone and done it, and you chose, for your blind date, you chose number 3, and that was Joe from up there in Cumbria. Come in, Joe. Like musical chairs. Well, how about Joe?
Just a job.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Just a job. Right.
I bet you're dying to know where you're going on your blind date. Come on, who's going to choose?
Angling off Devon.
Devon, one of my
Go
favourite
on,
places. There you go, sweetheart. We're all dying to know. Read it loud and clear. Where are you going, kid?
A day at the races. I wish I was going with you because this is a super date. Oh, they're going to lay it all on for you. You are going in your own... You're flying there in your own private helicopter. And then you're going to go to Newmarket. Yes, hop in, drop in. Not literally. At Newmarket. And you're going to be invited into the members' enclosure. Now, that's absolutely what... You'll be wined and dined like royalty there. I have to say that. And then when you've seen the races, you'll be taken round the training stables. Are you impressed?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you?
Definitely.
You're going to go to the equine swimming pool. But don't bother bringing your cosy, because that's where the horses swim. All I ask is, will you put a couple of quid on the favourite for me, you both?
Will do, definitely.
You will have a super day, I know you will. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have our Sean and Joe. Enjoy it, I'm sure you will.
Line Date, Show 7, Production 92191. This is part 3.
Welcome back. Well, this is Nick and Patsy, our other couple from last week, and they spent their blind date in Turkey. And the first thing they did when they got there was to have a bath.
Brilliant driver. Stinks. Absolutely stinks.
Oh, don't put it round your eyes.
I'm like a monster. Doesn't
taste very nice either.
Oh, Harry. Oh, it's going down my costume. Oh, that's warm. Oh, it's spoiling. Oh, so it's getting in a hot bath. Oh, but it stinks. I'm going to be sick on you later.
Don't make me laugh.
It's just so... Did you put your face under there?
Oh.
Did you?
I just got a mouthful.
It tastes like...
Lovely, try some.
Oh, my skin is quite soft.
Oh, look at these.
Wonderful Turkish delight.
What kind's this?
I think it's got peanuts.
I don't like peanuts.
Chicago.
Oh, stuck to my teeth.
I think Scylla would like some Turkish delight.
Yeah, that one, please.
Buyurun efendim, buyurun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Buyurun, buyurun. Buyurun.
Okay, that way round. Okay.
I have been nice to you, haven't I, all these days?
Don't swallow. Joke. Last friend. There you go. Let me see.
Alive.
Let me see. It's brilliant.
That was real trust there.
It's brilliant.
He says, and he's
Watch
putting
it.
his finger on
He says. Come here often.
It's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this.
Lovely.
You're at a restaurant.
Oh, this looks quite nice, actually.
Doesn't it?
I tell you, Nick, if this is what a date with you is like, I'll marry you tomorrow. Right? Well, once I get home.
Sleep on that and...
Well, ask me in the morning after I finish this bottle of wine.
It's not bad.
Well in, Nick. Well in, just coming over. No, I can't.
Oh, great.
Oh, Nick, I'm so embarrassed.
What do I do?
Nick and Patsy, was your date a Turkish delight, or could you stand each other at the end of it? Fingers crossed, let's have a look.
When the screen went back, he seemed really, really pleased to see me. And as if I was his ideal blind date, and I felt really bad for this, because he wasn't mine.
You describe Patsy as having lovely, long, dark hair, clear brown eyes, super teeth, and tan from head to foot, or at least as much as I saw.
His worst asset must have been his sense of humour at times. When he tried to be funny, he wasn't funny at all. He just ended up sounding like a prat.
If I was to criticise something about Patsy's personality, it would be that occasionally she didn't seem to understand my sense of humour.
We talked about anything and everything. Nick's a very open person. He even kept talking when I fell asleep on the bus. He never shut up.
I think Patsy found most of my conversation interesting. I have been accused that when I'm in a nervous situation, then I tend to talk about inane drivel. And I certainly saw myself doing that at certain times during the date, but the wince on her face told me all I needed to know.
When we were belly dancing, Nick wasn't the most rhythmic of people. A few more glasses of wine might have made him more so, but he was no Fred Astaire.
I think when it comes to belly dancing, I make a very good barman.
Nick's quite a touchy person. He kept trying to hold my hand, but he was such a gentleman. He didn't try anything like
footsie under the table or anything.
While we were in the mud baths, I've never been adverse to running my hands over the female form and thoroughly enjoyed applying mud to Patsy's back.
The mud baths were great fun, if not a bit smelly, and I did enjoy slapping the mud on Nick, apart from his hairy chest, because I don't like hairy men.
I think Patsy enjoyed applying mud to my chest, not being too hairy in that department.
I think Nick fancied me in as much that I was his date for the whole time, and he would have fancied anybody just the same.
If I'm honest, I am a bit disappointed that there was no romance on the date. Turkey's a lovely setting, and it would be ideal for two people who meet, fall in love, and waltz off into the sunset together.
I think Nick was dying for a girlfriend, dying to fall in love and have a big romance, have the first marriage of Blind Date. And I think he would have tried to have this big romance, not just with me, but with anybody he'd had a date with. Whether they'd been tall or short or whatever, Nick wanted a romance.
Our audience, there are lots of oohs and ahs. Oh no, you shut your gob now, you're nasty about it. How do you feel? I mean, you did everything in your utmost. Yes.
He tried his hardest, and I appreciate that, honestly, I do.
It's the desperate bit that got me.
But that's what I mean. Are you as desperate as Patsy says? I mean...
More spoilt for choice for my situation.
It's just because I'm not dead romantic and you go and take it out. I mean, I've tried, but it wasn't there.
No, he hasn't said a word yet. You took it out on him, on film, didn't you, sweetheart? You went in a bit strong, didn't you?
Yes. All guns blazing.
Now, what upset you? What upset you the most about what Patsy said on film about you? I mean, was it the lack of sense of humour?
No, it was a bit about the screen going back, because, I mean, I was pleased, because she's lovely, isn't she?
Yes,
gorgeous.
And then when I went up and pecked her on the cheek, she actually whispered in my ear, though she can't seem to remember it now. Oh, I'm glad I picked you.
Well, I was.
Which I was thrilled, because it sort of boosted my confidence. I was feeling a bit low then, you know.
Yeah. But you even had a personal attack on his chest. Now, we're all dying to know. You've got too many hairs, and according to you, you're not all that hairy.
Hairy.
What's it to
hairy
be?
chest.
I had 3 hairs.
I'm
waiting for the 4th so I can part them, you know.
This guy's got hairy arms and hairy chest.
I have
hairy
not got
legs.
hairy arms.
You have?
Not a gorilla.
More hairy than I've got.
Well, you're a lady. You're supposed to have less hairs. Well, never mind about the hairs. The big crunch question. And, you know, according to you, Patsy, he hasn't got quite what you're looking for. But now you're gushing all over him. Any chance of seeing each other again?
No, not now.
I know you are, but I have to put in a word on Patsy's behalf. But you see, you're very honest. You were very honest on film, and I thank you for that, because there's nothing worse than when somebody comes on and says he was gorgeous and lovely and wonderful, and then goes off and be sick.
But I never said I didn't like him, and he's a terrific person, a great friend. Yes. And we'll be friends for ages.
Well, I'm not core, I don't think. I know.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what's the more upsetting thing for you, is that when you saw each other and you said that little
when you get the big romance, you never think core. You always think, oh, he's okay. But then once you get to know them and the personality comes out, then you sort of think, whoa, he's a bit all right, him.
So do you now?
Yes.
Come on.
Well, whatever you decide in the future, I hope it's the best decision for both of you. Thank you both for coming on Blind Date. Ladies and gentlemen, Patsy and our Nick here. This week, I'm afraid, but we will be back next week to see how Helen and Marcus and Sean and Joe enjoy themselves. And, of course, we'll be arranging some more blind dates. So until then, ta-ra then. Ta-ra!